We're starting our next chapter, the chapter number 3, pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay. Then we already learned it the last year, linear equation in two variables. Correct? Linear equation in two variables. And we do it the so many works. We find the coefficients of x and y, and we indicate the values of a and b and c, correct, and we find the solution of the linear equation in two variables, and we represent the linear equation in geometrical form, correct. Then the same idea we need this chapter also, only the difference there we discuss about the single linear equation. Here we discussing the pair of linear equations. Okay, that means the two linear equation. Here we discussing all the conditions, everything, the very properties of the pair of linear equations. Okay, that we discuss everything on the basis of single linear equations. Okay, that's only the difference, but the work, the applications, everything, the how to find the solution, everything is the same idea. What are we studying the last year? Okay, then you just recall now what is the general form of linear equation in two variables. Do you remember what is the general form or standard form of a linear equation in two variables? Yes, that one is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. The ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 is the standard form or general form of linear equation in two variables. Okay, is the standard form of linear equation in two variables. Then it's very clear, a is the coefficient of x and b is the coefficient of y and c is a constant. Correct? The for example, as like the linear equation, that one is 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, then if we start the equation like this, then first what we do in the last year, the first we learned it how to make this one in the form of a standard, correct. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then for getting a standard form, we just transpose 6 to the left. Am I right? We just transpose 6 to the right. Then what do you get? 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Now this given equation in the form of a standard or general form of linear equation, correct, in two variables. And this also we consider as the standard form. Okay, so what is the value of a now? The value of a is coefficient of x, that one is 2. What is b? B is the coefficient of y, that one is 3. Then c is a constant, that one is minus 6. So a value is 2, b value is 3 and c value is minus 6. Correct? So then next we learned the last year, what is that? If you got it the equation like this, a linear equation, two variable like this, 2x plus 3y is equal to 6, how to find the solution of this equation? Okay, then how do we find the solution of 2x plus 3y is equal to 6? It's a pair of, it's a linear equation, correct? Is a linear equation, then we know that what is an idea? The solution of this equation is a pair of value. The value of x and value of y is a coordinate form. Am I right? We studied the last year, we find the last year, what is that? The solution of a linear equation in two variables is a pair of value, is a coordinate form. Correct. Then how do we find the solution of a linear equation in two variables? Do you remember that one? Yes. How to? Just we substitute any one of the value of x or y. Correct. We choose any one of the value of x or y. Here I choosing first the value of x. Let is equal to 0. Let x is equal to 0. So first I substitute, I choosing the value of x as 0, then I find out in the corresponding value of y. അല്ലേ എന്താണ് മക്കളെ, നമ്മൾ ഇതിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കും. ഇതിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമുക്കറിയാം, ഒരു ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ, ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ ഇൻ ടു വേരിയബിൾസിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്, അത് എപ്പോഴും ഒരു പെയർ ആയിരിക്കും അല്ലെ, ഒരു കോർഡിനേറ്റ് ഫോമിലാണ് എപ്പോഴും കിട്ടുക. In that one value is representing the x and another number is representing the y value അല്ലെ. ആ കോർഡിനേറ്റിൽ, ആ പെയറിൽ ആദ്യത്തെ നമ്പർ അല്ലെ ഒരു നമ്പർ എന്തിനെ സൂചിപ്പിക്കുന്നു, എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂവിനെയും രണ്ടാമത്തത് വൈന്റെ വാല്യൂവിനെയും സൂചിപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, the last year we done, correct? So how do we find that solution? നമ്മൾ അതെങ്ങനെയാണ് കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചത്? അത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി നമ്മൾ എന്താണ് ചെയ്തത്? First we substitute one value for x or y. എക്സിനോ വൈക്കോ നമ്മളൊരു വാല്യൂ അസ്യൂം ചെയ്യും അല്ലെ. ഇപ്പൊ എക്സിന് 0 എന്ന് അസ്യൂം ചെയ്താൽ നമ്മൾ അതിന് കറസ്പോണ്ടിങ് ആയിട്ട് വരുന്ന ഏതിന്റെ വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കും, y വാല്യൂ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കും. How to? Then as like this, 2 into x. 2 into x means x is 0 plus 3y is equal to 6. 2 into 0, 0 plus 3y. 0 plus 3y, 3y is equal to 6. Therefore, y is equal to 6 by 3. Correct? 6 by 3. What is 6 by 3? Is equal to 2. The 6 by 3 is equal to 2. Then what is the solution? Solution is equal to is a coordinate form, is a pair of value. Then which value we write first? We write the x value 0. Then second y value. So the one solution of this equation, the linear equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 6 is 0, 2. Correct? Then if we need to find one more, then what is the next? We substitute any other value for x or y. Then here I choosing the value of y is equal to 0. We told you, is the better is if you choose the x is equal to 0, if you not get the y value as 0, അല്ലെ, എക്സിന് 0 കൊടുത്തപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് y 0 കിട്ടുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ അടുത്തത് ഏതിന് 0 കൊടുക്കുന്നതാണ് കുറച്ചും കൂടെ ബെറ്റർ, yക്ക് 0 കൊടുക്കുന്നതാണ്. അപ്പൊ ചെയ്യാൻ എളുപ്പമുണ്ടാവും. ഇറ്റ്സ് വെരി ഈസി ടു കറക്റ്റ്. Or choose any value for x or y. Okay, x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, any value, it's not a problem. Now here I choosing the value of y is equal to 0. Then what is next? Therefore 2x plus 3y, 3y means 3 into 0 is equal to 6. Then 2x plus 3 into 0, what is 3 into 0? 0. 2x plus 0, that one is 2x is equal to 6. Therefore x is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. So what is the solution in the second solution of this equation? Second solution is, what I want to write first? X value 3, 0. So the solution of this equation is 3, 0. The first solution is 0, 2. Second solution is 3, 0. Then if you need one more, then you substitute the x value is 1 or y value is 1. Okay, as like is possible to find out many solutions for one linear equation. അല്ലേ, ഇതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് എക്സിന്റെയും വൈയുടെയും വാല്യൂകൾ മാറ്റി അതിന്റെ വിലകൾ മാറ്റി നമുക്ക് ഒരുപാട് സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. ഈസ് പോസിബിൾ ടു ഫൈൻഡ് ഇൻഫിനിറ്റ്ലി മെനി സൊല്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് എ ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ ഇൻ ടു വേരിയബിൾസ്. അല്ലേ, നമ്മൾ കഴിഞ്ഞ വർഷം പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. But we needed for drawing the graph or for representing the equation by geometrical form at least 2 solutions. അല്ലേ, ആ ഒരു ഇക്വേഷനെ നമുക്ക് ജോമെട്രിക്കൽ ഫോമിലേക്ക് റെപ്രസെന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ ഗ്രാഫ് വരക്കാൻ നമുക്ക് ഏറ്റവും കുറഞ്ഞത് എത്ര സൊല്യൂഷൻ വേണം? 2 എണ്ണെങ്കിലും വേണം. So all the cases we find at least 2 solutions. I think now you got it the idea, or you recall the idea, you remembering the idea what are we discussed the last year. That ones are the standard form of linear equation in 2 variables. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. And the second one, how to find the solution of a linear equation. We substitute we choose any one of the value of x or y as like this, then it's possible to find many solution of a linear equation in two variables. Okay, then to remember one idea, what is that? The solution of a linear equation in two variables is always a pair of values as a coordinate form. The first is representing the value of x and the second is representing the value of y. Okay, I think to remember the ideas, everything, am I right? Then one more we studied the last year, what is that? The representation of the geometrical form of the solution, the graph, the graphical form of the equation. How to? We just draw the graph, correct? Like this, how do we represent the solution? The first solution is 0, 2. That means x coordinate is 0. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 0 or y coordinate is 2. So the x coordinate 0 means where is the point? The point is lies on the y axis. Then this is the 0, 2, correct? This point is 0, 2. And next we represent the solution 3, 0. That means y coordinate is 0. Y coordinate is 0 means the point lies on the x axis. Then the point is this one. 3. Then what is next? Just we join the points, correct? We join the points. And we just write the equation in the above the line. 3y is equal to 6. Then is the graphical representation of a linear equation in two variables 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Okay, so we know that the graph of a linear equation is always a straight line, correct? We get all the cases is a straight line. Then the points lies on the lines. Then what are the points lies on this line? That all are the solutions of this pair of linear equations. ഓക്കെ, എന്താണ് നമ്മളെ ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ ഗ്രാഫ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് എല്ലായ്പ്പോഴും എന്തായിരിക്കും? ഒരു സ്ട്രെയിറ്റ് ലൈൻ ആയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ആ സ്ട്രെയിറ്റ് ലൈനിൽ വരുന്ന എല്ലാ പോയിന്റും, ഏതൊക്കെ പോയിന്റ് ആണോ ഈ സ്ട്രെയിറ്റ് ലൈനിൽ വരുന്നത്, അതൊക്കെ ഈ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ എന്തായിരിക്കും? സൊല്യൂഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും. ദാറ്റ് മീൻസ് വാട്ട് ആർ ദ പോയിന്റ്സ് ലൈസ് ഓൺ ദ ലൈൻസ്, that all are the solutions of the linear equations. What are the points lies on the line? That all are the solutions of this linear equations. Or how do we say? Otherwise we say like this also, all the solutions of this linear equation lies on this line. ഈ ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ എല്ലാ സൊല്യൂഷൻസും ഏതിലുണ്ടാവും? ഇത് ലൈനിന്റെ മുകളിലുണ്ടാവും. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത് എത്ര നീട്ടി വരക്കുന്നോ അത്രയും നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം? ഈ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ, ഈ ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ടു ഐഡിയ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദാറ്റ്? All the solutions of this linear equation lies on this line, or otherwise how do we say? Solutions of this linear equation that all lies on this same straight line. Okay, then now you got it. Once again you to recalling the ideas. What are they? What is the general form of linear equations and how to find the solution of linear equation in two variables, and how to represent the geometrical form of, how to represent it, the equation in the form of graph, correct? For drawing the graph at least we needed two solutions. Then now you got it, the idea how to find the solutions. Am I right? The next we are discussing the idea about, next we are discussing the idea pair of linear equation in two variables. Only the difference is a linear equation in two variables. What is the difference? We have the two equations in one condition. Okay, for example, what is the general form of linear equation in two variables? Here we have the two equation. It's a pair of linear equation, correct? So we have the two equation. So we are representing the standard form or general form is like this: a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. As generally we are representing the standard form is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. But here we have a pair of linear equation. We have the two equations. So how do we denoting the standard form? The first one is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. And the second one is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is the standard form of pair of linear equation. It's a standard form of pair of linear equation. What is the standard form of pair of linear equation? a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. Second one, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Okay, these are the standard form or general form of pair of linear equations. Okay, the only the difference here we have the two equation. For example, like this, 2x plus 3y is equal to 5. 4x plus 6y is equal to 10. 2x plus 3y is equal to 5 and 4x plus 6y is equal to 10. Here we write the two linear equation in two variables, correct? So this one is the pair of linear equation in two variables. Okay, then only the difference. The last year we learned it. Only one equation. Here we discussing the two linear equation, two variables. That's only the difference. Okay. Here we are discussing everything in the case of two equations. As like the linear equation one variable, here we need to represent the x plus y is equal to 8 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. These two are a pair of linear equations, correct? Then what is the value of a1 here? The value of a1 means in the first equation the coefficient of x. a1 means the coefficient of x in the first equation. So b1, what is b1? b1 is the coefficient of y in the first equation. c1 means is a constant in the first equation, correct? So here, what is the value of a1? This is the first equation. Then what is the value of a1? The coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is 1, correct? Then what is the value of b1? b1 is also 1. So to make a standard form, we transpose 8 to the left, then it become minus 8. Then only we get is equal to 0, correct? So what is c1? c1 is equal to minus 8. Then what is the value of a2? a2 is equal to 2. രണ്ടാമത്തെ equation x in the coefficient, that one is 2. What is b2? b2 is the coefficient of y in second equation, that one is minus 3. What is c2? c2 means if we transpose 12, then we get minus 12. So the a2 is 2, b2 is minus 3 and c2 is equal to minus 12. Okay, for to representing a graphical form, we not require to transpose, not require to make a standard. Okay, then we do the like this. Then how do we represent this equation, the pair of linear equation, in the form of standard? Okay, that is an idea like this. Only what are we done in the case of a single linear equation, that we do here in the case of a pair of linear equation. Then means first we find the two solutions of the first equation and we draw a graph of that, and next we find the two solutions of the second equation and we draw the graph of this equation in the same graph. Okay, example is here. We need to represent x plus y is equal to 8 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 12 in the form of graph. And how do we do that one? First we take the first equation, x plus y is equal to 8. X plus y is equal to 8. Then we find the two solution of this equation. How to? Yes, as usual, first we assume any one of the value of x. Let x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. What is the y value? The 0 plus y is equal to 8. Therefore, y is equal to 8. So the solution is, what is the solution? Solution is 0, 8. Correct? 0, 8. The next, we find the second solution of the same equation. That time I choose the value of x is equal to 1. Let x is equal to Then next we find the second solution of the same equation. That time I choose the value of y is equal to 0. Value of y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0. What is the changes? X plus 0 is equal to 8. So x is equal to 8. Then the solution is 8, 0. Solution is 8, 0. Now we got it. Now we got it. The two solution of the equation x plus y is equal to 8, that are 0, 8 and 8, 0. Okay. So we stop there. Then we take the second equation. Second equation is 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. ഒന്നാമത്തെ ഇക്വേഷന്റെ രണ്ട് സൊല്യൂഷൻ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ച മക്കളെ. ഇനി എന്താ ചെയ്യുന്നത്? രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഇക്വേഷൻ എടുക്കുന്നു, അതിന്റെ രണ്ട് സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്നു. ആസ് യൂഷ്വൽ, വാട്ട് ഈസ് ദാറ്റ്? നെക്സ്റ്റ് we substitute any one of the value of x. Let x is equal to 0. Okay, let x is equal to 0. Then what is the changes? 2 into 0 minus 3y is equal to 12. 2 into 0, 0. 0 minus 3y minus 3y is equal to 12. Therefore y is equal to 12 by minus 3 is equal to minus 4. Okay, therefore the solution is equal to 0 minus 4. 0 minus 4. What is the solution of this equation? The solution of this equation is 0 minus 4. Then we need one more, correct? One more. Then the second equation is equal to, the next I substituting the value of y is equal to 0. In the second equation I substitute value of y is equal to 0. Then what do you get? 2x minus 3 into 0 is equal to 12. Correct. Then 2x minus 0 is equal to 12. 2x minus 0, that one is 2x, is equal to 12. X is equal to 12 by 2 is equal to 6. So solution is 6, 0. 6, 0. Okay. Now we got it. The both linear equation have two solutions, correct? Then each of them have the two solutions. Okay, the next we representing it in the form of graph. Then first we draw the graph, representing the solution in the form of graph. What is our first equation? The first solution 0, 8. 0, 8 means is a x coordinate is 0, then it lies on the y axis. 0, 8. Then first point is this 0, 8. Then what is our second point? Second point is 8, 0. 8, 0. Then 8, 0. The next we join the graph, join the points. Okay, then we write the equation x plus y is equal to 8. Then next we representing the second equation. Second equation, first solution is 0 minus 4. 0 minus 4 is this one, 0 minus 4. Then the second equation, second solution is 6, 0. 6, 0. We join the points. Join the points. Then these two graphs intersect one point. I mark here that point name is P. Okay. The coordinate of P is AB. Okay. Why? Because we are taking AB. Because if the graph is we simply drawing, we not get exact measurement. Okay. So we get surely one coordinate for the point P in the graph. That coordinate name is, that means the solution is AB. The coordinate is AB. Then what is it meaning? The graph is intersect at one point means the pair of linear equations have a common solution. That common solution is this AB. Okay, എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ് മക്കളെ? എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഈ രണ്ട് ഗ്രാഫും കൂടി ഇന്റർസെക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന പോയിന്റിന് ഒരു കോർഡിനേറ്റ് ഉണ്ടാവും. ആ കോർഡിനേറ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഈ രണ്ട് ഇക്വേഷന്റെയും എന്തായിരിക്കും? കോമൺ സൊല്യൂഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും. Then what is the difference of the common solution? That means here 0, 8 is the solution of only the first equation. അല്ലേ? 0, 8 എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഏതിന്റെ മാത്രം സൊല്യൂഷൻ ആണ്? ഒന്നാമത്തെ മാത്രം സൊല്യൂഷൻ ആണ്. If we substitute in second, instead of x we substitute 0, instead of y we substitute 8, we never get 12. Correct? As usual, 0 minus 4 is the solution of the second only, not in the first. Instead of x, in the first, instead of x we substitute 0, instead of y we substitute minus 4, we never get 8. That means the second one, the 0 minus 4 is the solution of the second only, and 0 8 and 8 0 are the solutions of the first only. ഇത് രണ്ടും ആദ്യത്തിന്റെ മാത്രം സൊല്യൂഷനും അവസാനത്തെ രണ്ടെണ്ണം രണ്ടാമത്തതിന്റെ മാത്രം സൊല്യൂഷനുമാണ്. But the graph is intersect, and if we get the coordinate like this, this common point is this point is the coordinate, this coordinate is the solution of these two equations. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ കിട്ടുന്ന സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്താണോ അത് എന്ത് തന്നെ ആയാലും എക്സിന് പകരം ഒന്നാമത്തേതിലെ എക്സിന് പകരം ആ എക്സിന്റെ വാല്യൂ, വൈക്ക് പകരം വൈ വാല്യൂ സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടും? 8 കിട്ടും. അതുപോലെ അതേ വാല്യൂ തന്നെ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഇക്വേഷനിലെ എക്സിന് പകരം സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുകയും വൈക്ക് പകരം സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുകയും ചെയ്താൽ നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടും? 12 കിട്ടും. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ രണ്ട് ഇക്വേഷനിലെയും രണ്ട് കണ്ടീഷനിലും ഏത് കോർഡിനേറ്റ്, ഏത് സൊല്യൂഷൻ സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈ ചെയ്യും, ഏത് പോയിന്റ് സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈ ചെയ്യും, ഇതിന്റെ കോർഡിനേറ്റ് സാറ്റിസ്ഫൈ ചെയ്യും. സോ ദിസ് ഈസ് ദ കോമൺ സൊല്യൂഷൻ ഓഫ് എക്സ് പ്ലസ് വൈ ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു 8 ആൻഡ് 2x minus 3y is equal to 12. That means if the graph is intersect at one point, that means that point is the common solution of the pair of linear equations. I think you got it, this idea. Now we got it, the idea how to represent a pair of linear equation in the form of a graph, correct? Then if you draw the graph of a pair of linear equation, then there exist three cases. The graph may be in the any three chance of these, okay? Then what are they? If the geometrical meaning, the a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. These two are the pair of linear equations and we represent them as in the form of graph. Then there exists three cases. Okay, the first case as like this. Sometimes the graph is intersect like this. The graph of the first equation and the graph of second equation intersect at one point. That we already saw in the last question. That's already we saw in the last question as like this. The graph is intersect. What is the meaning of the graph is intersect? The graph is intersect. I explained you already what is that. The graph is intersect means the pair of linear equation has only one common solution. What is that? The graph is intersect at one point means the pair of linear equation has only one common solution. Sometimes the graph is like this. The graph is never meet anywhere. Okay, the graph is never meet anywhere means the graphs are parallel. The both graphs are parallel. The graph is parallel. It means the pair of linear equation has no common solutions. Has no common solutions. Okay, എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ മക്കളെ രണ്ട് ഗ്രാഫും എവിടെയും മീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ലെങ്കിൽ അതിന്റെ അർത്ഥം ആ രണ്ട് ഗ്രാഫിനെയും കൂടി ഒരു കോമൺ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഇല്ല. ഒന്നാമത്തെ ഇക്വേഷൻസിന് സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടാവും, രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഇക്വേഷനും സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടാവും. ബട്ട് we not get any common solution for these two equations. അത് രണ്ടിനെയും കൂടി നമുക്ക് എന്ത് കിട്ടില്ല? ഒരു കോമൺ ആയിട്ടുള്ള സൊല്യൂഷൻ കിട്ടില്ല ഇതുപോലെ. Okay, then what is the third case? The third case is the graph is coincident. The graph is coincident means the one is came exact above the other. ഒന്ന് മറ്റതിന്റെ മുകളിൽ തന്നെ വരും. ഒരു ഗ്രാഫിന്റെ മുകളിൽ തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കും ഏത് വരിക? രണ്ടാമത്തെ ഗ്രാഫും വരും. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ വാട്ട് ആർ ദ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഓഫ് ദി ഫസ്റ്റ് വൺ? ദ സെയിം ആർ ദ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഓഫ് ദി സെക്കൻഡ് ഓൾസോ. Okay, what are the solution we get the first one? The same solutions we get in the second also. ഒന്നാമത്തതിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് തന്നെ ആയിരിക്കും ഏതിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ആയിട്ട് വരിക? രണ്ടാമത്തതിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ആയിട്ട് വരിക. അങ്ങനെ വരുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ഗ്രാഫിന്റെ മുകളിലാണ് മറ്റേ ഗ്രാഫ് വരിക. They are coincident. Okay, they are coincident. What is it meaning? The graph is coincident means the pair of linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Okay, the pair of linear equation has infinitely many common solutions. ഒരുപാട് കോമൺ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. ഒന്നാമത്തതിന്റെ ഒക്കെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ രണ്ടാമത്തിന്റെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ ആയിരിക്കും. നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഒരു പെയർ ഓഫ് ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ നമുക്ക് എത്ര ഇൻഫിനിറ്റ്ലി മെനി കോമൺ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഈസ് പോസിബിൾ ടു ഫൈൻഡ് ദ ഇൻഫിനിറ്റ്ലി മെനി സൊല്യൂഷൻ ഫോർ ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ ഇൻ 2 വേരിയബിൾസ്. അല്ലെ, ഒരു ലീനിയർ ഇക്വേഷൻ 2 വേരിയബിൾസ് നമുക്ക് ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ ഒന്നാമത്തതിന് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കുന്ന സൊല്യൂഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ ഏതിന്റെയും കൂടെ സൊല്യൂഷൻ ആണ്. തേർഡ് കേസിൽ രണ്ടാമത്തേന്റെയും സൊല്യൂഷൻ ആണ്. സോ ദ ഗ്രാഫ് ഈസ് കോയിൻസിഡന്റ് മീൻസ് Okay, the graph is coincident means the pair of linear equation has infinitely many common solutions. Then these are the three cases exist in the case of geometrical representation of pair of linear equation. The first one, what is the first case? The graph is intersect. Okay, the graph is intersect. The graph is intersect means the pair of linear equation has exactly one common solution. The second case, the graphs is parallel. The graphs are parallel. What is it meaning? The graph is parallel means the pair of linear equation has no common solutions. Then the third case is the graph is coincident. Okay, what does it mean? That case we will get the pair of linear equation has infinitely many common solutions. Okay, these are the basic ideas of this chapter, the geometrical meaning of the graph. Okay, then now we discuss what are they, what is the general form of pair of linear equations, how do we find the solutions of pair of linear equation, and how do we represent the pair of linear equation in geometrical form. Then what are the three cases exist in the case of geometrical form, and what is it meaning? Correct? I think all of the ideas are you got it.